Hey guys, welcome back to Woods Tree Farm. I'm Phil, and today we're going to turn 45 pieces or so of regular old firewood into about $170 with one of our most profitable firewood products. Stick around. We needed a little bit of temporary storage here on the farm, so I picked up one of these units. Actually worked out a deal with this local business. He's going to sponsor some of our events, and we get to use this storage container here for a period of time, and we're going to help give some visibility to his business as well, and he helps me out. So businesses helping businesses is a good thing. This is an 8 by 12 unit. It's not huge, but we've got some stuff in here. We've got a few dozen bundles assembled over there. I've got gas and chainsaw storage, and then I'm doing my firewood bags, or excuse me, my smoking wood bags in here as well. And since it's raining today, I'm actually going to focus a little bit on some of the product that's in here, and we're going to make some more of it. And I've got a little bit of hickory wood, I've got a little bit of cherry wood that I can chunk up and get into bags. So let me gather up my supplies and we'll get to work. Aha, we got light. So I almost forgot I can run power to this shed or this little storage unit here and just do what I need to do up here. I was initially planning on taking my bags and my wood down to that building and working down there where there's power, but then I would just have to haul it all back up here to store it anyway. So it makes a little bit more sense to work right up here. It is raining, and if it gets any harder, I've got this little tent over here I might set up for some shelter, but for now it's just light drizzle and I'm just gonna power through. This is how I've been making my barbecue chunks here for the last couple years, and I just use an inexpensive chop saw, and I take my full length firewood, cut it up into, each piece is gonna get cut into 3 or 4 pieces. And once my 5-gallon bucket is full, I'll dump this into one of my mesh bags. These are just the mesh bags. I've gotten these from Northern Woodsman online. I used some different ones in the past that I actually like better. They have a big white strip across the middle of them, and I could write with marker what kind of wood was in the bag. These don't have any kind of label, so I need to get some other kind of label that I can tie on the handle or something so that we can label what wood is in the bag. Of course, I know what it is, but I want to be able to keep it straight as the piles of bags adds up inside the shed. These bags are also a little narrower than the other bags I used. The other ones I never get any wood fall out like that. I've seen some people cut the bottom out of a bucket, and then you can just slide the bucket inside the bag, fill up your bucket, and pull the bucket out. I'm sure that works just fine. I just haven't done that. Beautiful dark hickory wood there. If you're going to do this, little shards fly off of here all the time. Wear your eye protection. Next up, we got a little bit of cherry. This is the last of the dried cherry, but I have loads of cherry just over here. that I'm going to get into the kiln next. I'm going to fill up one of these crates with nothing but cherry and get it into the kiln so I can have a whole bunch of smoking wood for sale. But here's some cherry that I bucked up, and these are all cherry logs on the ground. Got a few hickory logs just behind those. I've got another pile of hickory logs across the way there. I've got a couple of barbecue customers who have said they wanted green wood, so I'm not processing everything, so that if I get one of those come along, I can just go ahead and split and sell it directly. But I have plenty of people who want dry wood as well, so need to get that wood drying. So that's all it usually takes, is about 5 or maybe 6 pieces of wood to fill up the heaping 5-gallon bucket. Just like if you were making bundles and you had full-size pieces in there, it's probably just going to be about 6 pieces on average, maybe 7 if you're really stacking it in there tight. That's about it. So about a month ago, you guys may have seen me process some mini firewood, and this wood has all been through the kiln. It's all perfectly dry and ready to go. So I'm going to bag some of this up as well. I actually haven't had anyone ask for this or buy this yet, but I figured if I put it in bags, I can either sell it to people with the mini fire pits, or somebody might want it for smoking wood as well. So we'll get it in bags and list it on the website and put it up for sale. So we finished up today with 9 bags in the storage locker here. That is 4 bags of hickory, 2 bags of oak, 2 bags of mini split oak, and 1 bag of cherry. I need to get more cherry, I mentioned that, but it's going to happen here in the next couple of weeks. And that is how we turned about 45 pieces of firewood into $170 worth of retail product. So like I said, that is one of the most profitable firewood products. I don't sell a tremendous amount of it in bags, but I think I did 30 or 40 bags last year. I'll probably increase that this year. I'm well on my way. I think I've done over a dozen already this season in the last couple months. And you know, it's not going to be a core of the business, I don't think, unless loads of barbecue people start showing up at my door, but it is a component of the business, and it's how we can extract a little bit more value out of the firewood business, which is always something I'm looking to do. But I'm gonna wrap it up for us today, guys. Thanks for following along. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.